music to start the night, right? So a little bit of We Will Rock You, Another One Bites the Dust, just to give you a little bit of a kick going forward. This is our fifth grade band. I almost call them eighth graders. That's how mature they're being today, and I'm not kidding. They're ready to roll. We're going to start with their music and then move right to our 6th and 7th grade to give you some cheer and joy for our end of the year spring kind of middle school concert. Tuesday, 8th and 12th grade, 8th through 12th grade bands were here, our jazz band, our 8th grade band, and our high school band. And we were so fortunate to have a nice crowd for that and a really beautiful performance. We're looking forward to the same for you tonight. We ask a couple things of you. First, very clearly, those of you that haven't been around our middle school concerts, and I'm Matt Newman, by the way. I'm really blessed to be the band director here at a really supportive school where there's a lot of kids that care and do a lot of great things during the day, all the time. Now, I will also say this. We've got to be careful tonight because this is a celebration of our year, and it's important that we give the kids a chance to be their best. And when I say that, I need you to be really careful between groups, that if you're going to get up, if you're going to walk out, use the restroom, try and do it between bands, and also make sure that when the music's being played, or there's something being said, like before the next song, to try and be quiet and listen, and try and relax just for a minute and just take it in. And sometimes we get a little jumpy, and even between groups, like the 5th graders are going to leave today, walk through the gym and around the back, and then come to you or go up here after they're done with their performance. We know there's going to be a little bit of that, but then once things get started with 6th grade, if you just kind of sit still, that would be great, because we really want everybody to get all of the performance in today and enjoy the music. All right, now the next song we've got for you, is Scaling the Mountains of Time, is a real story song. And the kids kind of learned it as such, and boy did they dig in and learn the neat things about it. We switched from the winds to the percussion, and then we move right on back to like everybody together, and then it gets intense at the end with some rhythm. So we're looking forward to playing this for you, and glad you're here tonight. Thank you for coming out and enjoying some music with our middle school kids today.
Thank you.
another thing, Mr. Seacrest and I were talking beforehand. We want to make sure we also do a lot tonight in between groups, maybe after the concert. Check out the art show. A lot of people were doing it before the event. There's some great middle school art out there, so please think about checking that out in between groups, or when we're waiting between groups, and then come on back in and enjoy some more music. Before we do the next song, I'm understanding that one of my 5th graders that plays flute, mom out here, Sierra, is having a birthday today. So we gotta wish her happy birthday, everybody. Can you do that real quick? Happy birthday wherever she is. Sierra out there, Nicole? Sierra, do you see her? Happy birthday. And a very special birthday to Athena Henderson tomorrow. So we're excited about that too. We wished her happy birthday earlier. Happy birthday. And we're also really excited about this next piece. You'll hear from all the percussionists. You can tell they're all over the place, playing different parts. But definitely over here with Maddox and Hayden, there's a lot going on between Crash Cymbal and this wood block. And the wood block kind of sticks out in this next song. It's called Woody Woodblocker. And this was all about counting. And the kids and I are doing this little cross our fingers thing, because we know we can do it, but we got to make sure we count really well today. So we hope you enjoy this song called Woody Woodblocker. All right. Can't have an end of the year 5th grade band concert without what?
Let's go Band.
That's it. Thank you. There you go. So, thank you, 6th and 7th graders. Yeah, a tradition, Beaver Local tradition for years and years, all the way back to probably when Beaver Local started. Let's Go Band is a part of it. We've been working on it together. Kids love the song. And hopefully the 6th and 7th graders, well, at least the 7th graders, will yell out with us a little bit of Let's Go Band at the very end. Okay? We're ready to play the whole thing for you. Are we ready? We all right? And are we ready? 5th graders, let's go. And by the way, you're allowed to clap a little bit if things sound like they're supposed to. You know, a little bit with 2 or 4, I'll clap with you. All right? Thank you much. This is Let's Go Band.
We got musical chairs. Did you fly down? Maybe the car was down. What was that? Oh, no, okay. But that was your last week and you had the, oh, at least you got something to go with. You know, yeah, but you got oh, well, I thought no, that's one that lives down there? No. Okay. Now, this is still down there? Oh, okay. Oh, okay. And then the one that goes down in Florida, and then is that, oh, okay. That's now, are they close? I mean, in distance or? Where they live in Pennsylvania. Where they live in
He just lives up over Fredericktown Hill.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
Stephen Leonard's up in Hopewell.
Oh, okay. I know Hopewell where you go. Where it says Hopewell. That's not real far either. Neither one of them. Yeah.
Really lucky.
Oh, really? Steve from down there.
Where we were at down there, and I was pulling up.
Oh, wow.
In the next, the south, there were tornadoes up in
Hi, everyone. I know the fifth graders are making their way around with their instruments. Just so you know, we will be, as groups of bands, 5th, 6th, and 7th, we will be playing next week. Okay? We will definitely start the taking instruments home bit at the end of next week. Then Memorial Day week, we will not play that week. So if your kids are like, hey, I brought my instruments and I'm leaving, and then they don't bring it back next week, that's not okay. All right? We're not done yet with school. Okay? So just so you know. All right? But we will not be playing tomorrow. So anybody that has band tomorrow won't be playing tomorrow. Just thought I'd throw that out there just to make sure that there's some information going home, as it's not always easy, I'm sure. Trust me, I have a 7th grader, I know how it goes. So, all right, hang tough and enjoy the 6th and 7th graders.
Then you home today. I mean, in the summer. Figure out.
I had to go down and close up.
Oh, okay.
It's down there.
yeah, it's sixth grade music, a little bit more advanced, and we're gonna mess with a little bit of styles. This next piece is legato and smooth and slow. And then the piece after that, something called Clash and Roar, is like in your face and marcato, which is really great for them to be able to kind of take their sounds and do the things that are a little more musical at the end of sixth grade. In a lot of ways, I feel like these kids are ready for seventh grade, like right now. They're doing a great job musically, and you should be proud of the things that they're doing here at school. Next is Anasazi, and you'll hear all the voices of the band moving nice and smooth together, and then Clash and Roar right after. Thank you. I think I always have to remind myself with sixth graders is like, sometimes, as much time as we've spent together for 2 years, we start to see that musical maturity, and then I gotta remember, wait a minute, they're sixth graders, and I know I kind of, at Christmas time, we bit off a little more than we could chew with a few pieces, but this next one, this Clash and Roar's got a lot in it too, and I think they're a lot more ready to throw something that's really challenging at you. So I can't wait to hear what they give us here with Clash and Roar today. It's gonna be really fun. All right, so I have to do some convincing on this next one because I'm not sure the kids like this one at all first, but I was like, well, this one's mine. So there's this little cool little tune that you're going to enjoy. You've probably heard before. It's in 3/4, it's a little waltz. It's called the Bluesy Danube, and it features all these little parts. I'm like, oh, this is it. This is perfect for them. Something a little different. So we're going to do that for you, and then bring it home with this really rousing piece called Guardians of the Galaxy that we're enjoying playing for you today. If there's anything I can tell you about these guys, I know they're busy, and I know that it's probably best that they are. You know, if anything you can do to keep them from those devices this summer and tell them to like play their instrument for a day or two when it's raining or something like that, that'd be great. I'd encourage you to go find a music event this summer to go to when you're off on like a vacation or July 4th or something like that, just so they're keeping music in their lives before we turn around and do this again in 7th grade. And next year, like the 7th graders know that are upcoming, there's a little bit more that goes on in 7th grade band. Not more outside of band, but like there's a couple more events they can be involved in. And we'll talk more about them when the 7th graders are up here, but there's more performances, more what we call small group stuff. That they get a chance to do when they get to 7th grade. So hope we get there and everybody has a safe summer that way. We're going to finish 6th grade with our little Bluesy Danube, and then it's a quick transition. We'll run right into the next piece. Thank you for your patience, and hope you enjoyed that Clash and Roar. I just love that piece for them. I hope you got something out of it too. It's just raucous and fun. They dug in, you can tell. So that was cool.
No,
I knew when she was in high school.
oh yeah, I hope so. Because he was rich and pretty good. Hopefully still. There's just something to do. We always, no, but this, I made 5 pounds today. There was a lady that I know, well, we go to church, she goes to a different church, but it's the same thing. She called, what was it, Monday, and she was some parishioner and they're having a lunch tomorrow. And she said, 5 pounds, you know, that means, I mean, they drop him off tomorrow. He was 94 years old. I didn't realize. Patty and I was talking to him. And Susan was talking to him at St. George because we go to that church on Easter Sunday because they don't have it. So we go on Easter Sunday. They have it called Saturdays, Holy Saturday Mass, and it's real long. It's like over 2 hours. People get baptized or whatever, you know. So anyway, we thought and the late her wife, she used to come to the gym and train and she worked out healthy. So, I did that today and then we put out a non-finish over Pavilion and then Tuesday cleaning the siding down and stuff on the porch, the covered porch. I always do that. The ceiling fans and build the well, and then I always take that place out and wash it, and then wash or anything that's big mess. Yeah, well, I didn't take nothing off. I get up there, Bill said, before he went somewhere, he said, make sure he don't leave the people call. Yeah, it's a good thing. You never know. It takes a thing. You know, any of that stuff.
We are doing that stuff.
Bison, a hiking, it wasn't bison, it was my birthday. April 25th, but I think it was 25th, 26th, and 27th, it was on like 2 days. So I had my cleaning done for that, well, my teeth. And then there was my time at noon, Thursday, and he said, Mom, he said, Sophia's not leaving, so she gets to go to school. So I said, okay, I'll be down because I was supposed to. I was down to Sophia off the bus. So anyway, I said, okay, so I had a plan for her. And then the next day, I was supposed to get at 11 o'clock the morning for my cleaning. I can be cleaning house back again. I'll be there for that. I wasn't going to home and come to town without what happened to get her off the bus. So anyways, in the meantime, she said, well, we have a cancellation. I'll call you. Well, anyways, in the meantime, I said, can I just get this money? And she said, you really shouldn't. And I said, okay. She said, maybe you can call your regular dentist and see if you can get it fixed. It was like April 26th. So now this is just going to be like maybe it could be like 3 weeks different. So I was able to get in money. Well, they called me from the original place and they said, oh, congratulations. I said, never mind, I don't know. So I got that taken care of.
Well, surely, a lot of money in the last couple of years. Right in here.
We didn't get the X-ray.
I did. I was trying to afford it.
about a little bit more time of what we're going to perform, and we do a lot more music with 7th graders, and we kind of get down to these 4 songs. And Fire Dance is just this like frolicking kind of like dance song that's like really fast and kind of gets them energetic and playing with crescendos and just all the things that are more musical than even the group before. And wait until you hear this little winds and percussion combination we've got for our next song. The next song has like 4 different parts that go together and everything's layered. They love it. This is called The Invincible Warrior. David Schaefer wrote it, and it's a really neat piece. We hope you enjoy it.
Some people decide.
I just like the cheese and the crust.
They're not even here.
See that? More than recipe mix.
All right, so as you can tell, as the music has kind of gone through the night, somebody used to tell me this as a parent, and I realize it too now as a parent. I have a 7th grader at home myself. That every year you listen to music and you're like, wait a minute, listen to that that sonority, listen to the difference between their confidence and control. I hope you're getting that a little bit as we continue the evening. Some of what the 7th grade can do is because they took on in April this event called Solo and Ensemble Contest, and a lot of the kids did ensembles, worked on solos, spent some time with an accompanist, and refined some skills and really pushed to do a good job at Alliance High School. April 13th, I think it was, and got ratings and got to see other bandsmen from other schools play and do things in solos and ensembles as well. So a lot of the kids maybe got that 2nd rating, that excellent this year, probably will be shooting for that superior next year. But I want to take a minute and have them stand and thank them for what they did. I think we do have one that got a superior in his ensemble with some 8th graders, but the rest, man, got a lot of 2s, got a lot of good critiques and support. So thank you. Drummers that went, would you wave? And with the winds that went, please stand for me real quick and be honored. Thank you. Thanks, guys. And there's so many things, guys. There are so many things that kids can do, and I know even as the kids get older in the middle school, there's so many options. I'm just so glad that you guys as parents, but also these guys as kids, have put music in their lives during their special time. It's really an important step, I think, for future learning. We don't have to go too far with it yet. We know a couple kids want to help a little bit with our Red Pride Marching Band over the summer, and maybe involved a little bit in that in the fall. But your kids are doing what they should be doing. And I want to tell you that as a parent with a 7th grader, as I'm trying to figure out like which place I'm supposed to drive my son which day. I think it's important that they're doing different activities, sports, doing well in school. I love Monday night. I got to shake a bunch of hands of these kids that were Subi Deckham kids. And then I know they're doing this art stuff too, between band, between choir, all the things they're involved in. So go you. I think our win, right, as parents right now, this generation, is to like understand that if they're busy, they're probably doing good things. So keep them busy and keep them moving, and make sure that they are. And those that are involved in this and a couple other things, that's great. And then we'll talk more about, you know, the involvement of what band entails as they get older. Because we are very lucky to have a pretty refined older group in the high school group, and next year that group's going to Florida and marching at Universal and doing some things in February that are kind of special. So we get to those trips, bigger trips, when we get past 8th grade. So anyway, I got Riley moved over to the horn. It's nice for her to play horn for these next couple pieces for us. And we're going to play this piece called With Valor and Honor that has a lot of different intricacies and neat little parts in it. Then we're going to end with something fun called The Lion Sleeps Tonight. I appreciate your support and continuous applause tonight. I hope you tell these kids like they should tell you thank you at some point, right? In fact, let's yell a thank you to our parents out here who made us do these things that are hard, but like are worth it. Okay, so real quick, kids, a thank you to your parents, please. Thank you. Say thank you. Oh well. All right, there we go. Thanks, Taylor. And you tried. And then the other end of it, I want to thank your parents that are out here supporting all the things that you do and riding your kids around and doing what you do, because I know it's a big deal, and we have the best kids. So thank you very much from the bottom of my heart. Hopefully theirs too. We're going to continue with Valor and Honor. The Lion Sleeps Tonight. All the thanks go to the middle school administration. Mr. Sechrist runs around and makes sure that I'm okay, and the kids are here doing the art stuff. I hope you thank him when you get a chance. I thank Miss Pickens, Miss Clutter, who's across the way, who gives a hand every so often. Miss Pickens is always here doing all the good stuff in the auditorium for our arts programs and set these kids up with good success. Miss Clutter really steps up and does some things, little things, all the time to help your kids out too. So we're glad to have all that, and a lot of you were here for Mrs. Hamilton's concert last week, and I'm sure you enjoyed that. So we're rolling really strong in music. Last 2 songs. Thanks again.
June showed on her side, but then the sun